Yeah, that spider is pretty comfortable up there. Hi, welcome to the channel. So, 2023 is coming to a close. Can't believe I made it this far. This year has been interesting to say the least. I have experienced a lot of ups and a lot of downs, which is kind of the normal thing for every single year. I just wanted to do a little bit of a general recap of things that, maybe not a general recap of anything, but kind of like how I want to grow the channel going forward, or grow the channel. So, first of all, I want to address the big, large, metaphorical elephant in the room. Halloween 2023 sucked ass. Not from, like, a video perspective. I think the videos I did, for the most part, were really good, and I enjoyed making them. However, there was a really poor planning in it, and my scheduling was stupid and non-existent, basically, and it just kind of made the entire experience overall not super great. Because recording the horror games was fun, editing the horror games, for the most part, was fun. Everything else kind of sucked. And I'm not saying everything else sucked in terms of, like, views or, like, anything on the YouTube channel. I'm leaving that all out of it. Everything else was just kind of bad. Because I was changing games halfway through, I was rearranging the games I wanted to play halfway through, and it was just a mess. It was terrible planning, and because of that reason, well, one of many reasons, that's why I haven't uploaded the last two. The main reason I haven't uploaded the last two is my editing software is shitting itself every time I try to edit something. And what I mean by that is I open up a project, it takes like 20 minutes for the goddamn thing to load, and even then, it runs terribly. Every time I try to make a new clip, the program freezes, I have to wait about 2 minutes for it to process the cut, and then I can start working. And then I want to zoom in or zoom out, the whole program freezes, and I have to wait a minute or two until it processes the zoom in or zoom out, and I can continue editing. So a video that was meant to be okay, you know, a video that was an hour and a half of pure, raw, unedited footage that was I wanted to edit down to about 45 minutes, which, yeah, that should take a little bit of time, in my opinion. I like to do a lot of edits. I'm not also super skilled in editing, so maybe my efficiency is off. But all those freezes and crashes and everything just took too long. Normally, I'd say, like, okay, a day and a half to edit a video that long. This took so many days, and I'm not even finished with it because it's running like shit. So either something's wrong with the editing software, it's too much for it to handle, or my PC needs to go. Because normally my PC would be able to handle a gigantic task like that, like Sisyphus or whatever the hell his name was. But that's another note that I wanted to go over, is I want to kind of reduce the amount that I edit things, so my videos might be a little bit more simplistic in editing. Like, sure, I'll still have, like, some stupid movie reference or TV reference cut like that, but I'm not going to really make that the main focus. My main focus is I want to get this 1 hour clip down to 30 minutes. We're going to try doing that. If it's more or less, fine, whatever, doesn't matter. We'll just work with that. Then I can consider, maybe I'll edit something. So I don't know, I can't promise I do, like, weekly uploads, because I really don't know what my schedule is going to be like, you know, after January, so I don't really want to promise anything like that. But I'll at least try, I guess. Do or do not, there is no try, but, you know, shut up. And on top of that, since I see my YouTube channel as more of a journal for myself and wanting to see myself learn editing and learn things more, I'm thinking of actually capitalizing on that and there's like a animation thing that I want to try. So it's more going to be like a proof of concept of me, like, hey, I want to make this animation, but I can't animate, but I have a voice, so I can do voice acting. So I'll probably be like drawing little frames and then using those, so like still images. So it's basically like a storyboard proof of concept of what I want to be doing. And then maybe over time, I'll, like on streams or whatever, there'll be me like trying to make an animation or something. I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen, because anything can happen in a year, right? Yeah, that's about that I want to talk about. Yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to make this video as like a final thing before the end of the year. And then just talk about the general direction I want to go for next year. So let's see. Let's just throw in for shits and giggles. Goal for next year is 1,000 subscribers. That's optimistic. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday. And with everything being said, I really can't thank you enough for the support that I've received on the channel throughout the last basically a year and a half. I want to say time is weird for me now. I'm an adult. Time doesn't make sense. And yeah, I will see you next year. Yeah, I did it. Shut up.